Okay, there is a person who consumes some kind of medicine. After he consumed some kind of medicine, no, his brain became a little bit dizzy. So he had a key in his hand. That key by mistakenly entered the electric socket. Because of that, he got a electric shock. Now he fell down on the ground, and after that, the morning alarm rang in his mobile phone. So he got up, he saw the time, he realized that he's very late. So he quickly goes to the washroom. After that, he comes out. He makes a drink which is basically sugar and water, basically, just for some sugar rush. He drinks that and goes and sits in his high-speed sports car. Starts driving the sports car. On the way, there is a person who meets him, who gives him what you call the arms and ammunitions. Okay, because this person gave a password. So this person gives him the arms and ammunition. After he sees the arms and ammunition, this person drives at a very high speed towards the sea. And as soon as just before the sea, no, he presses a button in the car, and his car converts into a turbojet. Okay, now he's sailing along the sea very nicely in his turbojet. But he sees that there's some people who are firing gunshots at him. So he presses one more button, and this turbojet gets a steel covering. Now, as the gunshots increases, he realizes that it is very dangerous. So he presses one more button. This turbojet converts into an aeronautics vehicle, and he flies to the other planet. Everyone, story very clear. Please tell me yes or no. Now look at the chart, and there you will see that there is something written in green. Okay, no. So there you will see regulated sectors, non-regulated sectors. Can you see that? In the regulated sector, first we'll see drugs and pharma. Drugs and pharma is that medicine. Then after that, electric shock. That will give you electricity. His phone alarm rings. Phone is what? Telecommunication. Okay, no. So its phone alarm rings. He wakes up and first uses a washroom. In washroom, what do you create? Fertilizer, no? Okay. So you have to remember fertilizer. Okay. So just remember fertilizer. After that, you have he comes out of the washroom and he makes sugar water. So you have to remember sugar and industrial alcohol. Okay, no. I could have easily said he comes out of the washroom and drinks alcohol, but of course we'll go in a very simple way. He drinks sugar water, and imagine that he drinks sugar water and he consumes alcohol also. Just remember that way. Okay. So sugar and industrial alcohol. Okay. And after that, he sits in his car and drives the car. Car runs on what? Petrol. Okay. No. So he sits in a high speed car and then drives the car. When he drives the car, there is a person who meets him. He gives the password and he gets something called as arms and ammunition. So now we are entering the non-regulated sector. So there you can see arms and ammunition. He presses a button before the C comes, and then his car converts into a turbojet. Then as some people are shooting towards him, his turbojet converts into has a steel covering. So that is steel. When the gunshots increase, he presses one more button, and his turbojet converts into aeronautics. Aeronautics means in something in relation to space, aeronautics vehicle, and then he flies to the space. Flies to the other planet. So with that other planet, we'll have to remember others. Everyone's story very very comfortable. Please tell me yes or no.